What's good? It's Tommy G, and this is Production Monday. I had some kind of thing at the bottom of the screen that popped up. Uh, this is a segment that I do every Monday. I'm gonna start going live more throughout the week, maybe on a Friday, Wednesday or Friday or something, give updates throughout the week. But I do this Monday, so it kind of keep me accountable going towards the next couple of weeks, and I see myself doing this for a long time. So excuse me because we getting shower worked on, so you might hear somebody in the background walking. You might hear some drilling, some other stuff. We also in the process of getting our garage uh, made into my girl. She makes candles. NoTheSenseCode.com. If you need a candle, we do gift boxes. Candles smell good. We got gift boxes for Christmas holiday right now. We do markets and different things like that. But yeah, just to put that out there. Hey, one other thing before we get started. I want to go live on DTR TV YouTube channel. So we need 8 more subs, man. So if you can go over there and sub. I got a show that I want to do live over there for the network, pushing the network, DTR TV. Make sure you download the channel and app. It's free on Roku, Fire Stick TV, Google Play, Apple TV, and the Apple Store. Y'all can download it for free right now. I got a couple of movies over there right now. How to blackmail a stalker, how to run off on a plug, holding the devil in, exposure, friction, Nightmare on MLK Street. Check your boy out. Let me know what you think about my film production. I mean, I'm just working, man. I believe in speaking things into the universe and doing what you doing into existence and working into existence. So that's what I do. I am an independent filmmaker, uh, award-winning filmmaker. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. So let's get started, man. Monday. What's today? Check my watch. Today is December 16th. December 16th. And we're going to start it off. I got 7.4 thousand steps. Y'all know I'm always looking for, every day I'm doing 8.5. What's good? What's good, everybody? Thank y'all for chiming in. But every day my fitness goal is to hit 8.5 on the steps. So I'm trying to get that going. Right now I'm at 7.4. So maybe after this video, I'll get up. I'll go knock out them steps. I'll usually walk to. We got 2 parks by the crib. We got a small park. I call it the small park, and then we got the big park. What's up, Russia? So just walk, meditate. It's like my daily meditation to get my day started. I started out early. That's what I do. I drink hot tea and different stuff like that to get my immune system jump started. I pray, I meditate, I stretch. I'm gonna start in the new year. I'm gonna start doing some physical fitness. Me and my LB, we usually do some kind of challenge. So I'll keep y'all posted on what challenges we gonna embark upon in the new year. We did 3,000 push-up challenge once. We done did squats, 3,000 squats. We done did jumping jacks. We done did a jump rope challenge. We done did a jumping jack challenge. So every month we do something to challenge, staying in shape and being fitness. So I'm gonna jump that back off. We're gonna keep jumping that back off, and hopefully y'all doing the same, man. Hopefully y'all got fitness goals, and y'all knock those fitness goals out in 2025, man. Rolling into 2025, man. You need to get more fit. Make sure y'all eat right, drink plenty of water. So I can see, man. I need a haircut, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go see my little kinfolk. I like to support my family members. My little cousin, he a barber. He's my barber because I go to him now, and I'd rather pay and keep it in the family. Y'all, man, be real, man. Do y'all feel like these barber prices are going outrageous, man? I seen somebody spend $100 online the other day, and that man didn't look like he had got anything did. And me, I got long hair, so only thing I really need is this part right here, tapered. I like to do bald taper, so that, and then get my beard edged up. Is that $40 worth? Do that supposed to be $40, even 30? Man, I want to pay half, but I respect the game, man, and I respect what barbers do because they all sticking together, man. I had a situation where I was trying to get a cut real quick, and I went to 2 or 3 of these barbershops around here, and I was like, man, I just don't want to spend no $40, $50 to get no edge up really, and tape on the sides, and maybe a little line in the back or whatever. But man, y'all let me know. Y'all think barbershop prices are going outrageous, or you think it's justified? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. All right. As y'all know, I've been working on social glitches. Every week I talk about social glitches and I knock something down. I got something going towards social glitches. March 2025, I will be doing a theatrical release. Well, not a release, but a screening of the movie, but it will be going on DTR TV. This is the a DTR TV. It's a DTR TV original, social glitches. All right, so last week what I did, just to break it back, going down there, is I cut some of the scenes down, so I got that done. Cut some of the scenes down. I added some new chat bubbles. I deleted somewhere. It deleted like the chat bubbles. So basically, what it is it's about social media. So basically, what every little transition in the movie, like when it's going to another scene, it's like a bubble come up and it's kind of telling what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Like when he went to a club, you just like, all right, it's a chat bubble pop up. About to go to the club with my boy. Hopefully I win. Hopefully I get success. So that chat bubble will pop up and then it'll go and roll into that scene. So I did those. I actually, like I said, I deleted something that deleted all my bubbles. So I had to go back in there and re-put them in, and I couldn't remember some of the stuff. So I had to watch like the scenes before and after the bubbles. I'm actually gonna put a couple of more bubbles in to kind of separate some other scenes that I got going on as well. So uh, I already wrote all the bubbles out. So basically, what I did now is since I cut the scenes down, they'll just fit right in to different little places. So I'm gonna be working on that this week. I'm cutting a new trailer this week. I've been working on that as well. So a new trailer for Social Glitches will be dropping this week, at the latest the beginning of the next week. If I don't get it done this week, beginning of the next week. But I ain't gonna say that. I'm getting it done this week. You hear me? A new trailer dropping for Social Glitches. And I have to put it together so I can send it off and get my audio done, where they fix the audio on certain scenes. They balance the levels out. You ever watch the movie? Like if you're watching it, like some of them Tubi movies, you can tell that they didn't, even like with audio, you got to get it mixed and mastered. It's kind of like music almost. So basically, you mix and master your music so they can all be on one plane, nothing be louder than the other. Like it might be a sound in the back. You don't want that sound uh, distracting what the characters are saying and different things like that. So basically what you do in film is, what up, Cuddy? 84, what's up, bro? Basically what you do is you get your audio. I get my audio mixed and mastered, and then I have music that I want to put in there already from artists. So I just drop the music. Well, I let them do that. I let them put the music in like certain areas in the movie, but they also have to add like the undertone sounds and the background music, and maybe some sound design stuff where, like, say for instance, he walking on a hardwood floor. Some of that stuff that you see in movies or hearing them in a movie be sound designs, because those steps don't be that loud. So they basically raise up the steps a little bit. What's good, bro? So I have to mash my movie together so I can send it off to get the audio done on it. All right, for is the writing part, man. Holding the devil in. I am writing a book. I'm finishing chapter 7 right now. I have wrote out the beats. Basically, what I do when I'm writing, my writing process is I write out beats, and basically, if you write out a good enough outline, it's basically like outlining what's going on in the book. Right now, my character, she's going to a city where she's trying to get some information. So basically, what I did was I wrote in some beats like, all right, she getting in the car, she's driving down this dark highway, she see the sign. It just basically makes it easier for me to write and keep it going. So basically, I do the beats and then I write the story in based on those beats. So right now I'm working on chapter 7, about to knock this chapter 7 out. Chapter 8 is already done. Basically, I'm writing chapters in between these chapters because I already wrote, like, I don't know if you ever seen any of my other posts. I already wrote 12 chapters. So basically what I'm doing now is these are like filler, uh, what's going on with the person, like the main person in Holding the Devil In, which is his name is Charlie in the film. Uh, his, my guy name is Montreal Diggs. He's the award-winning film, award-winning actor. But shout out to him. He the main guy. So in the book, he is in prison. And basically, I didn't put that piece in. Like when I wrote it, I was just writing it from a family tree perspective. So basically, I'm just adding in the elements of him being in prison, how he getting this information. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it's a woman that's helping him get this information about his family. So basically, I'm writing that piece in, writing these pieces into the book. So no, I'm not, but I do got hands like him, even though I didn't fight professionally. But that's either here or there. So right now I'm working on chapter 7. After I finish that, I'm gonna drop chapter 8. It's gonna basically be like him listening to some audio recordings, but the chapter I already wrote out, and then chapter 9, I have to outline that. So hopefully by the end of this month, I'll be outlining chapter 9, writing on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I am at my writing. And I'm also to stick with writing, I'm going to just do writing right now. I'm also doing a t-shirt line called Don't Poke the Panda, and it's going to be, I was thinking that it was going to be a book, but I might make it some animation stuff because I've been working and dealing with animation, and then I'm going to start doing more Adobe Animator, because if y'all seen on my page right now, y'all can go check out the trailer for Social Glitches, and it is the animation that I cartooned everybody, and I just kind of made a move. So I just want to get more into that. So I was thinking that I can make Don't Poke the Panda cartoon. It ain't have to be that long. So it'll be cartoon every episode. It'll be a book every episode. Yeah. And it'll be the t-shirt. It's basically, I'm doing that, all that for the t-shirt, man. And what's behind the t-shirt. So every image will have a book. Every image will have a cartoon series, and then it'll be the shirt. And so that people will know, like, all right, this is the shirt. That this is what that means. That's why I got Angry Panda on there, or you know what I'm saying, Cool Panda, or whatever it's gonna have on there. So I like the ideas, so I'm writing on that now as well. So I'm writing on that. I'm writing Holding the Devil In the book. I'm also writing uh 8 series horror series. It's called the Urban Legend Chronicles, where I'm putting 8 stories together, like some urban legends, like Bloody Mary. I don't know if you ever seen Death by Temptations, but that's one of them. Uh, we got a lake in Dallas called White Rock. And basically the story behind the White Rock is if you drive through there at a certain time of night, late, like 3 a.m., 2:30, 3 a.m., it'll be a woman that appears in your back seat, and then she leave water in your back seat. So I kind of created a story around that. So my idea going forward with this is maybe to create some new urban legends and then explore all the ones that's out there. But I'm also putting a twist on it with, they're gonna be like classic hood movies, like a little piece of a classic hood movie, like a Juice, Boys in the Hood, or something like that, like a little piece of it mixed in with the classic horrors, like, you know what I'm saying, like a classic horror movie, like a Pet Cemetery or a Michael Myers or Jason, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be live though. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get funding for that. So that's why I'm doing the Indiegogo. I'm doing the Indiegogo, even though I ain't started talking about that. That's gonna be next next topic, but I'm doing the Indiegogo so I can support that vision because I'm gonna need special effects makeup. I'm gonna need supplies like not supplies but equipment. I'm gonna let y'all check out some of this equipment that I got off Amazon already. I've been um, investing in myself, so and I'm gonna show y'all what I have and what I'm gonna invest in here in a couple of weeks or so. What I'm investing in next, you know what I'm saying? So all right, just to wrap up the writing, like I said, I'm doing that series, which is the horror series, but I'm also doing some small, I'll call them mini series. They kind of spin off some skits and sketches that I do here in Dallas. I done skits and sketches. Y'all can check out Savage Comedy. I got a lot of my skits there on DTR TV right now. Go check that out. Let me know what y'all think about the skits. I got skits on the page. I got a playlist full of my skits from PpSquared Productions. The skits, y'all can check them out. Let me know what y'all think about them. They hilarious. I'm into horror and comedy. Those are my two genres. So I do a lot of that. Oh, it's raining outside, man. I didn't know it was gonna rain today, but it is what it is, man. It's raining in Texas. All right, right, and I think that's it on that. Well, let me say this on the series. I got a couple of series that I'm writing. I'm gonna write like 10 episodes series. I'm not trying to be like Tyler Perry, so I got some people that's gonna, help me with the writing. I'm just gonna come up with the concepts, and we're gonna put them together. I got a little team of writers, so I'm gonna be doing that here soon. And all right, moving forward, I start talking about the Indiegogo. Like I said, I'm doing an Indiegogo right now for social glitches, but it's for the next series. It might not even be for the horror series because I just need a couple of things for the horror series, but I also want to put money towards the comedy series that we have on the show. And everything is pushed towards DTR and blowing the channel up. This network channel of you know what I'm saying? Check on the last one. Yeah. Yeah, hey, check those skits out, man. Let me know what you think about I know you do skits too, Cuddy, 84 Cuddy. Hey, y'all go follow him, man. Dude is hilarious. He a car guy. I'm my LB, he do cars, so I kind of, I'm one day I'm gonna be in something, so I can make some car content. But hey, he do car content and he do comedy with it, and I appreciate the comedy, man. You always trip me out. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do the Indiegogo. So, like I said, I'm doing Indiegogo so I can yeah, shout out to Mo. Shout out to Heavy Chevy Mo Gritty. Y'all make sure y'all follow this channel as well. They got a lot of good content. And right now we got a contest going on with 84 Cuddy and Heavy Chevy Mo Gritty. They're gonna put their cars on the track one day. You know what I'm saying? So that all right. Another project that I'm edited on, I shot it a while back, but it's taking a little time because I had to do some special effects makeup. Well, I had special effects makeup done, but I have to do some visual effects. You know what I'm saying? So it's called Wolves of Dinner. It's based on the story of the three pigs and a wolf. It's like a revenge story. So that would be done here soon. I'm just working on a little piece of it. Like I'm saying, man, a lot of the times what you have to do is break things down into fragments. So basically what I'd say, hey, I'm gonna do a little bit of editing every day, and then you look up and you have it done. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on that. I dropped a t-shirt, a Christmas shirt, man. I got the link in the description. So whenever this video over, y'all can go check out the Christmas tee. Maybe purchase you one. It says, yeah, for sure. It says, "Winter is coming. Guard your hope." Because it's Santa Claus. It's Santa Claus. It's a tee on Amazon right now that you can pick up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can get that. Check that out. I'm doing some more edits on a couple of my clients. I got like the Arkansas. I got the Arkansas concert that I did, the big concert. I'm just doing a little piece over time, but and I also got a client. He did a birthday bash and trying to finish that for my client. So I do videos for clients. I do graphic designs. One of my clients, his name is D-Rob. He here in Dallas. Shout out to D-Rob. He was First Baptist. What up, Tulu? Tulu TV in the building. Um, D-Rob, man, D-Rob, he worked with Travis Hunter. So I just did a graphic with Travis Hunter. And for him, he won Heisman and basically he trained him a little bit. So he got pictures of him training him. And I put him in his blue suit winning the Heisman. And a big shout out to Travis Hunter, man. My son played against Travis Hunter this year. They went to Kansas. They got whooped. But hey, that boy was special though. I ain't gonna lie, he a special player, man. Shout out to Travis Hunter. I knew he was gonna win, man. I mean, that dude is fast, explosive, jump. I was very highly impressed, man, on both sides of the ball. I quarterback threw an out route. If y'all know what an out route is basically like a 5 yards up the field and then out towards the sideline where the coaches and stuff is. For y'all that don't know the football. And bro led him by 3-4 yards and he still almost caught that pick, bro. So yeah, he did. That dude is an athlete for real. And I know he gonna do good things in the league too. So shout out to D-Rob for working with him, man, getting his hands together. Work with a lot of the kids in the DFW area. Basically, he worked with pro athletes as well. So he one of my clients. He come to me every time he needs some graphics. So I am the graphic guy. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing graphics for a minute. I'm a videographer. I'm a photographer. So I keep talking about clients and stuff. That's why. PpSquared Production, that's my next. I'm rolling it into PpSquaredProduction.com. Well, it's not PpSquaredProduction.com. It's PpSquared.com. But right now, I'm revamping the website. I'm trying to make it a little more easier for people because people go on there. I had one of my clients go on there. She was like, I didn't know that you did such and such. So basically, I'm trying to make it more, I don't know, more visual what I do and all I do. So, I'm kind of like a one-stop shop. Only thing I don't do is print, but I do have people that I can go to print stuff. So if you come to me, if you need some flyers, I can send them to a printer and they can send them to you. Or most people, nowadays people don't do a lot of print. So that's why I wanted to have a print shop one day, but as time changed, a lot of people just don't even do prints no more, man. They do more. It's all for social media, and email and stuff like that. But we are with DTR TV, we're putting together a newsletter. You know what I'm saying? An entertainment newsletter where, it'll spotlight different businesses, spotlight what we got going on in DTR, what's coming to DTR TV. You know what I'm saying? If you know people, yes. Yeah, it's more social media nowadays, man. So it ain't a lot of people that saying, hey, man, let me get 5,000 flyers. I used to do promotion back in the days where I was in the club all the time. And that's what we were doing. We was printing out 5,000 flyers. Man, my guy was out there in them streets. But I do have to get some prints for DTR TV. So basically, in this new year, I'm gonna be more in the street. So whenever somebody have a community event, I might pop up at a club one night. But I like, what I transitioned to when I was promoting. I used to put the 4x6s. They used to have them 4x6 flyers or the 5x7s. I used to put them on business card size because they was easier to fit in women's small purses or put in your pocket. Most of the flyers, if you did promotions, this is how I used to judge if my artwork was good enough. People would keep them. I was like, all right, after the club, everybody left. This is how I judge my production, like my graphic design work. If it was 1,000 flyers on the ground, then I knew that fly sucked. But most of the time they kept them in the car and drove off. When you keep them, it might have a couple of them. I'll pick them boys back up, recycle. You know what I'm talking about? And then, but yeah, man, I had a lot of fun doing promotion though. You know what I'm talking about? So I have to get more back into that. You know what I'm saying? Get more back into promotion. I got stuff that I need done. I kind of got lazy on that because I did it so long. And so I need to get back on that promoter trail. You know what I'm saying? Promoting. I'm trying to figure this thing out, the social media, the social proof, man. I'm trying to give y'all me where it ain't, it's a lot of scam. I get it's a lot of scammers and stuff, but you can spend with people that you trust. So That's what I'm getting to. You know what I'm saying? So I think that I have to do more promotion where I see people, face to face and chop it up with people. And, it's cool on social media to get to know people, but it's not no things like dapping, handshaking. And I deal with a couple of my clients, they old school. They be like, hey, man, I got to sit down. I got to see you. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that, man. So you got to know who you're giving money to. You really want to know who you're going to give your funds to. But I get it. I know, you just got to learn how to adjust in business. And that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, what else I got on here? I think that's it for us, what I got going on this week. Do a recap real quick, and then I'm going to pull out some of the stuff that I done purchased, the investment stuff. Social glitches. I got to do a trailer this week. I'm going to put it together so I can send it off to get the music scoring, mix and mastering of the music, and then I'm going to get them songs added to the film. I got some hard stuff, man. I was thinking I was saying on the Indiegogo to give out the soundtrack because I don't want to sell the soundtrack because I'm not selling the people that gave me their music. I'm not selling their music and without cutting them in. It's a lot in it, so I don't want to do that. But I will take a donation and I might send you a drive with the song selection. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, commercial type shorts. Yeah, I've been getting into more of the shorts, you know what I'm saying? Putting out shorts. The other channel, the DTR TV channel, we just kind of really started. We had 42 subscribers, so I'm trying to get the 50 subscribers on the DTR TV channel so I can do more lives. But I've been doing a lot of shorts over there. I've been getting cool numbers. I'm doing shorts on this one. It's like what Gary Vee say, man. You just got to do a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, you need to make 15 pieces of content to promote every day. I'm like, that's a lot, but I get what he's saying though. Like, you gotta, most people nowadays, they buy stuff when they see it more than 2 or 3 times. So you just got to keep pushing the content out, you know what I'm saying, on all these platforms. And then you got to push them out differently on different platforms like the Facebooks. You got to have a different message than you do on Instagram and Twitter and the TikToks, you know what I'm saying? So I'm learning, it's a slow grind process, but we in it to win it, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I just had to get out, you just gotta, we're doing like lives and stuff. It's a lot of people that's not comfortable with being in front of the camera. I used to host shows. I done been in step shows and different things like that. So I don't have a problem with talking. I done multiple interviews, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm an award-winning filmmaker, so I done uh, shows and podcasts and different stuff like that. So I'm a little comfortable because I feel like, hey, our family, man, so we can have a conversation. We can chop it up and you know what I'm saying? For sure. I want to see everybody win. So that's another thing. Social glitches, holding the devil in. I need to get that chapter wrote this week. So chapter 7 got to be done. I need to be putting in chapter 8 and outlining chapter 9. I want to have that done before the New Year's, man, so I can get that edited as well. With books, you have to I write them. I'm gonna do some Quillbot stuff. I use the AI. That's kind of my AI that I use is the Quillbots. I think I got Grammarly on my laptop, but I like Quillbot because Quillbot not only does it do grammar, but it'll give you different options on different sentences. So I can put a sentence in there, and if you don't like the way it sounds, I could drop it on there, and I could push that button. It'll give you 4 or 5 different ways to say the same sentence. So that's why I like the Quillbot. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean it up with the Quillbot to make sure the grammar stuff is correct, and then send it off to somebody that actually has like an English degree. You know what I'm saying? That knows actually what to do for as editing literature. So my partner, shout out to Ike Mo. He got a book here. He played for New Mexico. Yeah, Q is one of my frat brothers, but he got a book called The Course from Streets where I did the cover. But the book is good, man, and basically gave me the game on writing the books. And this book is supposed to be small. My woman was like, hey, you can't. I was calling it an ebook at first, and then it just, when you sit down and start writing, it just expanded because she kept asking me questions like, "Who telling the story?" You know what I'm saying? So it just expanded from there. Now it's like it's almost gonna be it's gonna be a lot of pages based on what she's saying. Like you can't dictate the pages that you write on that thing because they're gonna be smaller and condensed. So it might be about 200-300 pages. I don't know. I ain't gonna know until I put it in, get it in my hand, and somebody tell me, "Hey, this is how many pages it is." The whole nine. So I'm excited about that becoming an author. I'm writing right now, but to have a book out, and I also have two other books that I'm gonna write that I have outlines for already. One of them is called "Brutal Rise to Power." It's basically about, I'm into the 300s and the gladiators and stuff like that. It's basically one of those movies, but it's kind of has some supernatural stuff into it, though. It's kind of like what happens if Android hit the world and push it away from the sun a little bit. It's gonna be, what I'm saying? If you crack it, how would we live? And if something on this Android gave us some kind of powers or whatever. But basically, uh, it's basically like somebody coming from the bottom and rising to be a king at the top, man, and some new age time stuff. And then my other book, I'm into zombies, so I like The Walking Dead and Dawn of the Dead and movie and stuff like that for zombies. So I mean, I'm really heavy into zombies, and I know that I ain't got the funds or the backing to write them into movies right now. So I said, "Hey, man, just write them into books." That's what somebody gave me a suggestion to do. So basically, I got two other books that I'm writing, and those are gonna be series. So the other one, I don't have a name for right now, but it's basically about it's a zombie book. You know what I'm saying? It's basically it's a new spin on a zombie thing, and my book gonna tell you about how the virus came, because most of the zombie movies they don't tell you how the viruses, how they how the zombies or how people can start coming back from this. It's gonna actually tell you that, and then it's gonna be from a standpoint of somebody being a zombie. You know what I'm saying? And coming back from being a zombie. So I didn't think that had been wrote as well. So I'm putting that on paper as well. So that's the process of the writing and writing books, and it's a process. So that uh, some other things that I don't have on my notes. I got a game that I'm coming out with. It's a simple like a card game, and it will be on PpSquared.com. That I'm gonna keep dropping shirts. I got Redbubble. I got Amazon, PpSquared. Type in PpSquared. My shirts will pop up. I got a couple of shirts on there right now. I got Redbubble, like I said, and I got a Teesprings, I believe it is. Um, what else? I think that's about it, man. The writing, starting the Indiegogo, trying to finish the Indiegogo so I can make that Indiegogo live, so I can have like 2 months to run the Indiegogo to see if I can get the funds that I need. If not, I'm gonna shoot towards the stars, man. Hopefully I hit the moon. So the Indiegogo will be up before the beginning of the new year. The T-shirts they will be dropping. I'm gonna be dropping that Don't Poke the Panda line in the new year 2025. But the T-shirts, I keep designing them. I'm gonna get with my son. He'll be home this week from Kansas. They didn't make a bowl game, but they wrecked some people's season, though. I ain't gonna lie. So shout out to the Kansas Jayhawks and their new recruits, man. The portal jumping right now. If y'all into college football, we got some big recruits. We got a 4-star corner from Alabama. We got a safety from Oklahoma State. We got a kicker from a little small conference, but bro, bad kicker though. So you're gonna need special teams and you're gonna need all that when you're trying to win. And next year they need to be going to the Big 12 championship and a couple of more places, man. Maybe the College 12 a playoff system. I'm excited about the playoff season system this week. I think the college football on fire right now. Just my opinion, being a college athlete, I played football in college at Langston. I was All-American in track, so I like the way it is. There's a lot of people that didn't understand it. I mean, it's the first year, so it's some things that got to be fixed. Like they put what you call it in the hardest a spot to go to the national championship, Oregon, and they never won. So they got to fix that. It need to be kind of lighter for them, and it's harder for everybody else that just barely got in. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I'll do another segment on that. You know what I'm saying? My son is a D1 athlete. Like I said, Tommy, he will be home, but I'm gonna run some stuff by him for his t-shirt designs. He actually drawing, and you know, as a parent, let me get on this real quick before I show y'all this my investment stuff. As a parent, man, you basically want to motivate your kids in different ways. Well, how I motivated my son is like playing ball. You know, his first years, I took him out there. You know, when he's 6, 7, he was crying, but I just kind of told him like, "Look, you're gonna start. We're gonna finish this. So we're going. All that crying and your stomach hurt, and off the top, he understood the assignment. I mean, I was, you know, how you just a proud parent when you see your son doing what he's supposed to do. And in the situation that he was in, I didn't like. So instead of tripping on the sideline, I became a little league coach. So I coached little league from 2011 all the way till he got to college. You know what I'm saying? So I done coached some kids is like Caleb Salter from Liberty. That's one of the kids that I coached. We won a championship when he was like 6, 7, 7, 8, whatever. Simeon Evans, he played for Sam Houston State. You know, been my MVP for a long time, bro. I was like, bro, I knew you were gonna shine. He actually just became a Q. So shout out to him, bruhs. You know what I'm saying? The organization that I coached at, I'm still cool with the dude that was the head coach. I was a defense coordinator, head coach. My vision wasn't too hot. I went through 2 eye surgeries, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said about your kid, man, you're gonna do what it do. You're gonna make it happen for your kid. So basically, that's his football journey. But the other things that I'm proud that he does now is drawing. And he actually tell me he want to be an actor. So, you know, I used to put him in movies and it was like pulling teeth sometimes, like, hey man, just stand there, man. Just stand there. You ain't gotta say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now he talking about he want to be an actor. He drawing a lot now. But those are things I'm like, hey man, you want to be good at something, you're going to have to do it. You know what I'm saying? And so he's starting to do it and getting it, and he react a lot of artists, you know. So it is, man. You know how your kids get, man. They all, you know. But then I tell them stuff like this, like even my nephews and stuff. But like how many kids could say they was in a movie, man? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know, it's like, hey, all right, you stand there, you do this, man. I'll give you $2, man. Come on, come on. I did a whole movie with my nephews, man, and it was like my nephews, bro. They athletes, like super athletes. But when you turn that camera on, they turn into little mice, bro. Like, bro, I'm like, speak up, bro. Like, I wish I need to make the behind the scenes of the movie that we shot, and the hassle that I had to go through shooting this. But it was fun though, and they enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? It's what you have to do to motivate as an uncle, as a parent, as a dad. You just got to motivate them by doing stuff with them, man. So, you know, you don't never know where it lead them to. So it lead him to, hey, he want to be an actor when he finished with sports, businessman. He seen me doing business, you know, doing the camera stuff, artist. I was like, look, that's why I say I'm gonna run these shirts designs by him when he get here. So yes, sir, man. Just hey, as fathers and as a father figure, man. Hey, motivate these kids, man. Motivate them, even the ones that ain't my kids that I coached. You know what I'm saying? I always told them, look, man. It was some hard conversations with a lot of these kids, but the thing is being a little league coach, man, you gotta be like kind of like a psychologist because all of them want to be running backs, receivers. They want the glamour position. I used to tell them, hey, the glamour position's in the trenches, man. That's her. You know what I'm saying? Pancakes extra serve. You know what I'm saying? So now when I see them, like the parents and stuff, they always say, man, I appreciate what you did for my son. You really motivated him, you know. And he always still say pancakes extra serve. And you're like, yeah, man, that's how we win. We win in the trenches, man. Everybody want to be a running back and all that, but you ain't gonna get nowhere if you ain't got no blockers. So yeah, that's my off thing, man. Let me get to some of the stuff that I've invested in. I'm gonna show this and then I'm gonna hop off this thing. I'm before that, I'm gonna show y'all what my girl gave me. Y'all know I went to Langston University in Oklahoma. That's the only HBCU in Oklahoma. My girl bought me some cup holder stuff. I went to a little gala the other day. I ain't gonna say little, but I went to a gala the other day with her, and they had some vendors in there. She bought me these cup holders, man, with my college on it. My college don't. A lot of people don't have Langston stuff, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Before I went to Langston, I didn't know nothing about it till my senior year in high school. I didn't know, And then my thing was to go to Oklahoma. I didn't want to go to Oklahoma. I'm just being honest with you. They had a bombing. They had tornadoes. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, I don't want to go to Oklahoma. But things work out. Things work out like they work out, man. Basically, I was working at this department store. It's kind of like Macy's. It's called Foley's. I don't know if y'all had Foley's where y'all was. I used to work there. I used to work in the men underwear section. So I just was standing there, really just young, trying to see what I could see, you know what I'm saying? Because all the girls was coming into the mall at the time. So basically what I did was, what's good, bro? Basically what I did was, I just stood there. I didn't really have to do too much. Everything was in plastic, and I just make sure my section was neat. I would just stand there, and then Miss Langston walked in, bro. Miss Langston walked in, and she basically chopped it up with me for a second, told me about Langston. I thought that was a sign. And then before then, my partner, Jonathan Scott, rest in peace to him, man, passed like 2 or 3 years ago. But he was like my high school best friend, man, So basically, we was going to go to Grambling. I'm just be honest with you. Because I wasn't going to go to Tyler Junior College. We went down there for orientation, and we waited too late to say yay. But we were going to come here and play ball. They said they had all their players, and we can come there in red shirt. And I didn't see myself red shirt. They know JUCO. So I was going to go to Grambling. I sent my tapes up there. I had plugs with one of the coaches. Never met him. I think I was waiting on that. And then we went and met this lady at Richland College. Richland College is a little community college here in Dallas. And the lady name was Calandra Chalk. She went to Langston. I gave her my tapes. She was kind of like, she became our advisor a little bit. I gave her my tapes. She sent them up there. They said, hey, bring them. We want them. You know what I'm saying? So, first time he ever been in Oklahoma, I was dropped off. You know what I'm saying? And the way my school set up, it looked totally different now. It's like stuff around it. When I first got there, it was nothing but woods around that mug. I'm talking about, this was when the Blair Witch was out. So just imagine going into some woods in the middle of nowhere from a big city. Get dropped off first day. I like that for real. I'm like, man, it's scary. It's woods everywhere. My uncle tripping, you know what I'm saying? Tripping, rest in peace to my uncle too. But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This is why I trained my son so hard, because I didn't prepare, bro. I wasn't prepared to go to college. I kicked it the summer. I didn't work out really. I ran a couple of hills, maybe went to the weight room a few times. But I got there, and for one, it was a culture shock, and then for two, yeah, it was woods everywhere. You hear? And this, like I said, it's time to where the Blair Witch came out. So that shit was a culture shock to me, man. Basically, my first day of practice, bro, wasn't prepared. I damn near quit. I ended up staying 5 years. I was about to quit. I promise you. I was like, I don't know if college football for me that day. So that stuck in my brain. So my son, I was like, bro, look, college is no joke, and you going. That's. I feel like Langston, like Lord, it is lower level, but it's some ballers there, bro. It's a lot of people that think that, hey, I'm gonna go over here just because I'm supposed to been over here and go down here. They supposed to dominate. It ain't. Come down there, you gonna get your issue. All right? We had some killers in practice, man. We had a dude that's supposed to be at OU at Langston, and he used to murder people on the football field. You know what I'm saying? So It ain't what people think. They think that, hey, you going down to a lower level, there's lower talent. It's not lower talent down there. And our coaches was insane. My coach, my running back coach, he was like the strength and conditioning coach when I first got there. And this little nigga was insane. Excuse my French. But man, when I tell you he was dropping people like flies, and all they were saying is they were giving people tickets back home. Like, hey, you getting the ticket back home, but man, I almost quit that first day. I ain't gonna. Oh, it was a nut check. So that did in my mind, man. So when I train my kids, I train my son. I can't any person that I train. I'm like, look, man, going into college, it's a leap, bro. You better be prepared. And the only way you're gonna get prepared is to work. That's one of my phrases when I'm coaching kids. Nothing outworks work, and that's gonna lead us into this series, man. I got a Nike football camp that I'm doing this winter, December 27, 28. So if y'all got kids in this area, Coach Tommy, can put my coaching hat on. I'm coaching. So let them know. Let them know that we got the Nike camp. But hey, man, college ball is a real deal. So that's why I train my kids. And my son, the way I do, man, you know, just had them boys mentally prepared. Man, we had this thing that we did called No Days Off. I mean, we doing something every day. It ain't like I'm not saying we're going hard 1,000 every day, 1,000%, but we're gonna do something. We're gonna do some abs. Maybe one day, you know, we're gonna hit the weight room, do all that in between days. But those days, we're gonna do something every day, even Sunday, maybe twice on Sunday. But we getting it in. And this is the other thing. She gave me a key holder with the Lou on there, man. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. You know, shout out to my old lady, NoticeSenseCo.com. Y'all make sure y'all go on there and get y'all some smell good stuff. We got candles, incense, and wax melts. You know what I'm saying? So just wanted to pub her real quick. Let's see. Get to some of this stuff that I got. All right, I'm gonna need some accessory stuff, right? So I got a battery. This battery right here goes on the back of the camera. Like when I build my rig, this battery gonna click in. It's gonna power all my devices, the monitors, the camera, the whole nine. But I need the little plug-in stuff, and I need the bracket to put it on my rig. So this is one of the things that I got. This battery gonna save me a lot of time of clicking batteries in and out and different stuff like that. So invest in what you got going on, man. That's why I mess with 84 Cuddy and Tulu. Them boys invest. They invest in they things, man, like they cars and stuff. And follow them boys as well, man. So yeah. Another thing, when I get my team together, you know, we a director, and maybe I won't be in front of the camera a lot of the time. Sometimes I won't, you know what I'm saying? I might be behind the cameras. But these right here, they can come in handy too. They monitors, they you know, when I'm recording though, you know, you can see what I'm seeing in the monitor without being right there up on me. So I need these. So I got these, man. I'm investing in my rig. It's gonna go on. One of them gonna go on my rig, and the other one will be where somebody can see what's happening. Maybe I'm not in focus. You know what I'm saying? In the camera. Hey, you say, hey, focus the camera more. You know what I'm saying? Or lean. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't see everything. You know, so, but me, I'm used to doing a lot of stuff by myself. That's why, you know, when I'm working with a team, I got to see how people work, and then I adjust. You know, I like to adjust. I'm that guy though. If I'm with you, I'm with you though. I don't mind picking up a camera. I don't mind picking up a boom mic. I don't mind doing some cards. I don't mind acting. I do cameos. I'm a team player, so I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get the job done. But also, I want my stuff at the highest level. So I want people to tell me, hey, look, man, I think that part could be better. Or this, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe we could shoot it like this. This would be better. So that you working with my team, we're going with the best thing possible to put out. So that's why I got those. All right. I think I already showed this, but this right here is the Smoke Ninja. Basically, it's like a handheld Man, it's thundering like a yaya outside, but it's like a handheld smoker. So basically, when I'm doing them horror movies, put that mist in the room, or if I'm doing like a this, it got a couple of features on there, a couple of different features on here where I can do like the dry ice look. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, I want to do have my girl candle stuff, and I'll just put a candle on there, and then I could do some dry ice stuff around it when I'm shooting her commercials and stuff like that. Or I'm doing a music video, man. I do music videos as well. So, you know, if you need a music video, holler at your boy. Screen Zone on DTR TV. We should start doing like a countdown, and we're gonna start adding stuff on there. We're gonna have it kind of like Smack DVD. So make sure y'all download the DTR TV channel and app, man. We got a lot of stuff coming, but the Smoke Ninja, I had to give me one of these, man, little handheld smokers. So it's gonna elevate some scenes and a couple of them shots. What else? This, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Look, these are more important. These are, I ain't gonna say more important, I'm gonna say equally as important to the cameras that you get. You have to have the proper audio stuff, man. People forgive bad video quality before they forgive bad audio quality. So I invested in a mic. No, I got it upside down. But this is a bad boy. I started to get the I had it right. My bad. Started to get the 456. This is an upgrade of this one. But I watched some YouTube tutorials and they was like, man, if you get this one, you won't be disappointed. It's basically, you couldn't really tell the difference, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I couldn't even tell the difference, you know what I'm saying, from the sounds from the different mics that the dude did. So I was like, man, I might as well save a couple of dollars. And I will invest in that one later when I have my big studio. I'm doing, you know, my goal is to get a studio and have sets in there, have a podcast room, a storefront in the front with merch and candles and notebooks and stuff, different stuff that I sell in the front. But also you can come in and you can take your own pictures, man, with different sets and stuff. We got a lot of places here where people do they trick out stuff. Like they got this one where you can go take pictures. It's look like a laundromat, a jailhouse, you know, the jail bars and different stuff like that. I want to have different little sets that you can film on, or you can film music videos on, or you can come in there and you can just take pictures. You know, it could be like some, all right, I want some picture taking stuff, but I also want to have a theater in there and some event space stuff where you can actually do a screening, and you can also do the after party right there. Make sure I ain't knocking my mic over, my bad. Yeah, ain't break it before I use it. What else? All right, I got some lenses. These are kind of like lenses that you put in front of my lens already. So these are like some attachable lenses to your lens. Is basically a microphosit. You know what I'm saying? These are I think it's a couple color ones in here, but I'm not sure. But need these sometime, you know what I'm saying, to you know, put on front. It's like a HD lens. It just help with the quality. So when I do the edits and stuff, you know what I'm saying, it helps with that as well. All right. The mic, you seen the mic. So this right here is a boom mic stand. It's a boom mic pole. So I can make it short or I can extend it long. And this is for the microphone. And this blimp, I got a blimp. I should take it out. I'm gonna take it out the box. Hold on. Tag this on my shirt real quick. Hopefully y'all can still hear me good. Take it out of the box anyway. All righty. Thought it was gonna slide out, man. It didn't even slide out. Okay. But yeah. This So say for instance, I'm shooting outside, you know what I'm saying? Got me one of these big boys, and basically you just twist this off. You see that thing in there? I slide that out and I put that mic on that thing right there. That little red thing in there. And it helps with the audio outside. And then they call these a dead cat, but it basically go over the top of this to help catch some of that wind. So when I'm recording, it'll catch some of that wind. All that wind won't be in your mic. You know what I'm saying? So I got that. Yes, sir. Put this back in here. I'm gonna start putting this stuff together so I can start using it in the new year. Start using this shit. Start using this stuff ASAP. You know what I'm saying? You invest to use your stuff. So close that up real quick. So that I just showed you. Put that on that and put the microphone inside of that, and y'all have a boom. Like if you ever seen somebody on the set holding it up like that, close to the subject, is basically what this is for. And my last thing, like I said, I was building a rig. So I got a rig that I'm building that I'm gonna have to put my camera on and put the battery on. And I was looking at something online, and basically they were saying about they basically were talking about how they made that movie The Creator with Denzel's son in there. I don't know if y'all ever seen that, but they was using this rig. So basically I was like, man, I gotta get me one. And this ain't that expensive. So this is the little plate that go on top. They go on the top of the rig. Let me put that down there. And this, it's a little piece. It's more of a shoulder. It's gonna be like a shoulder piece. I don't know how to get. Oh, okay. I got a strap down. So basically, it's gonna be on my shoulder. The handles gonna be out. Camera gonna be on this top plate right here. I put it on that plate, locks it down, and the battery. I don't know if you see these holes. Basically, the next thing that I get for as investing in is gonna be the mount for the battery to go on the back of that, and then I need to get that mount, and I also need to get the plugs to go inside the battery that I can plug into my camera. It got like a dummy battery. They put it in there. It's a little door where the car can hang out, and I can plug it into that battery. And then the monitors will be the same way. I can just plug. They got a little thing where you can just plug the monitors right into the to the battery. So as soon as I get that thing up and rocking, I definitely show y'all the whole giddy up. Basically do some behind the scenes stuff. I'm gonna make sure that I do a lot of behind the scenes. Like, look, when I'm doing most of the contests that I do, they always want some behind the scenes footage. So basically what I would do, I'm gonna do more behind the scenes stuff this year as well, just to show y'all what I do, well, how I get stuff done and knock stuff down. You know what I'm talking about? I'm from Texas, so every now and then, man, it's a little screw come out of me. So that's just a habit. So, but yeah, man, keep investing in what you got going on, man. Make sure that you invest and do stuff that you enjoy. I'm about to get back to work. I got some stuff that I'm dropping on DTR TV, some clips of some stuff that yeah, some clips that I got from a poetry show that I did and a comedy show. So basically what I'm gonna be doing is dropping clips on DTR TV. I'm gonna try to drop a lot of them. So it's some comics though that we shot that wasn't that funny. So I'm gonna have to kind of go through them. But the poets was on point. Maybe a couple of them I might not use, but I'm gonna go on there and I'm just gonna clip it. Little clips, 2-3 minutes. Drop it on DTR TV, YouTube, and keep it rocking like that. I'll come up with something that I can do on this channel to build my subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, or lets people know I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers on here. I'm at 645. I've been at 645 for about 2 or 3 weeks now, man. So I appreciate everybody that has subscribed. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get this thing rocking. So all right, the next thing that I'm investing in is a tripod, a bad tripod. I done bought a couple of $25 tripods, man. Basically, get what you pay for, man. My camera done flipped off a couple of them tripods, man. Just you think you got them secured? They just, they ain't made out of metal or nothing. They just made out of plastic. And you just got to handle them carefully. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that the camera's on there. But my last camera, man, messing with some rookies, I dropped that mug on the floor, broke it, man. Broke my monitor. So I couldn't, it still worked, but the monitor was messed up. And then I took it to a camera shop and the dude couldn't fix it because they ain't really had the parts for that. That was my A7R2. Man, I love that camera, man. You know what I'm saying? It shot good in low lights and different stuff like that. It was a badass camera. It's for shoot 43 megapixels. The camera that I have now, I don't know if y'all ever seen my camera. Let me pull it out. I got a fancy case for it. It's my baby. So I got to make sure my baby's in good hands. But I got this case. That's why I got this case at Goodwill. I'll shop at the wheel, man. Like I was telling my L. I think that's a part of like me growing up. When I grew up, my mama took me garage sale shopping, different stuff like that. My grandma. So now, part of I got a Goodwill by the crib, so I go in there every day and check out what they got. I ain't gonna buy nothing every day, but if they got something that I want in there, I'm gonna pick it up for sure. But this is my Sony. I'm a Sony shooter. I am gonna invest in a cinematic camera. I'm gonna get one of them Black Magics here in the next year. Next year I'm gonna get a Black Magic camera. But I got this. This is Sony A7R5. This is a badass camera, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is my baby. Keep her in his blocks right here. You know what I'm saying? Keep it cool, calm, and collective. Yeah. I got a $200 flash that I bought. It's a badass flash as well. I don't want to work right sometime. I think just because I use it a lot, so the battery, I think I need to charge the battery a little more. You know what I'm saying? And then lenses, man. That lens I got right here, this is 24 to 105. 18 to 105. So I can basically shoot a wide and I can shoot fairly close. And then I go from there to this boy right here. And this one shoots from 55 to 210. So this is the one I use for most of the sporting events. But I'm gonna have to get one of them big boys, man. I want one of them big boys that they be having on the sidelines at the games. The big boy lenses. I got one, but it's not the one. It's not like it's. I don't like it. I'm just be honest with you. I've been having it for a while, and it's too much to adjust it. You know what I'm saying? I need something new. I need a newer thing. And then another thing that I probably look into doing is getting the. Let me put this in here. See if I can take this out. I need to look into getting some cinematic lenses. You know what I'm saying? Like I had some for my Nikon. And basically what the cinematic lens is just it's one number, like it might be a 21 or 55 or 35 millimeter lens. And basically what it is I can manually do the depth of field. The depth of field is if I had the lens on right now and I turned it, I can focus in on me and then the background will be blurred out. You know what I'm saying? I can do that on this lens, but the cinematic lenses are more for that. You know what I'm saying? It's more for the depths of fields and the shots and low lights and different stuff like that. So in the new year, I'm gonna get maybe 2 lenses, but them lenses are expensive, man. They're about $1,000 a piece. So I'm working on getting some business credit right now. Personal credit is up there, man. So make sure y'all working on your personal credit, man. It's not as hard as people make it seem. Like you ain't gotta buy go to I ain't gonna knock nobody hustle or nothing, but if you think you need the help, man, get the help. That's all I'm gonna say. But a lot of that stuff you can do yourself. It's just not knowing what to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was telling somebody. I was like, man, I was holding myself back. You're holding yourself back on a lot of this stuff, man. That's why I had to apply my LB, you know what I'm saying? Because he basically he doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, he wanted to pull that motor out, he did it. You know what I'm saying? So I applied them boys, him and Tulu and 84, man, for working on cars to ourselves, bro. It's easy to just pay somebody to do it, but it's, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get it done right, you're gonna have to do it yourself sometimes. So hey man, keep working on them cars, man. I want to see them boys. I want to see them cars come to life. You know what I'm saying? I'll be proud. Like I said, I'm that friend that applaud, man. Applaud when somebody do something, you know what I'm saying? Make something happen, make something shake. These are the lenses I was telling y'all about. Come with this right here is a lens cleaner. You know what I'm saying? You need you a couple of these. If you're doing some film work stuff, get you a couple of these, man. Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, I'll be checking on y'all boys, man. I'll be watching y'all videos and stuff, man. I applaud y'all boys for making that happen, bro. There's a lot of people out here that say they want to do what you're doing, and it's easy to come up with an excuse why not, why you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I see you pulling that car out with a lawnmower. I was like, man, what kind of lawnmower is that, bro? I need that lawnmower. You know what I'm saying? I need the car too, but I want that lawnmower first. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But yeah, these are the lenses right here, man. If you can tell, you see how that warped me? I don't know if y'all can see that, but I can see how it warped y'all. But yeah, these are the lenses that I'm gonna put in front. You put them in front of the lens that's already on my camera. This is a little darker. So basically, like if I'm shooting in sunlight, you see that it's got a little tint on it. I don't know if y'all can see that tint. It got a little tint on it. It helps with that harsh light. Some of these do. You know what I'm saying? These HD lenses and this it backs. I don't know. Y'all see that? It got that little oval on there. So when I shoot, it ovals the thing. So if you ever seen those shots where it look like they in a crystal. Hold on, somebody called. Damn, spam calling me. But yeah, this is one of them lenses, but this one right here got the microphone on there. So I have to shoot it from a distance though. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, got that little oval on there. Yeah, I'm excited about shooting with these lenses. I'm gonna start doing more stuff where I might not put the stuff out, but I'm gonna do some practice stuff where I'm just do. You know, I believe in doing stuff. You know, that's what my dude doing my shower right now. So y'all heard that door come open. But yeah, I just believe in doing it to existence, bro. So I'm gonna start doing more practice stuff where I get better at lights. I get better at recording audio with film. One day I plan on having a big crew and me telling people what to do. And I need to know what to do if I'm gonna tell somebody what to do. So I plan on doing some practice. I got this dude that I follow from the it's a black filmmakers group that I'm in, and dude shoot stuff a lot. And I was like, man, you know, I was there, but you know, I kind of slowed down. Even though I shoot, I want to shoot more. So I'm gonna start shooting more. And he does just like little small little clips that you know what I'm saying? But what he doing is he working on the audio, he working on the lights. I'm just gonna take a page out of his book, man, and just shoot more. Like I said, I got them series rocking. I'm writing, but I'm also going to be doing skits in the new year. I'm also going to be doing a podcast show. I'm also going to be doing the black business thing where, you know, black and brown and business period. You know what I'm saying? If you got a business, you got some stuff, I'm going to put it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Work on editing for show. And my main thing in the New Year's is actually doing animation. So I'm gonna be studying more animation stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing more Adobe animator and the rigs and stuff like that. I want to do the whole nine, like, you know what I'm saying? Not just what I did. I just cartooned and made a move through the stuff that I have through that app. But you can do way much more. I want to do the mouth movement with, you know what I'm saying, with the voice and stuff like that. Doing voiceover actors and needing voiceover actors and doing sound design on cartoon stuff. You know what I'm saying? Create some badass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the Black Samurai, the Afro Samurai, stuff like that. I watch what's the cartoon about the monkey assassin. Yeah, those cartoons. I like those type of cartoons. But like I said, with the Don't Poke the Pen, I don't know if I want to make it too hard where kids can't rock with it. But like I don't know if I said this, but you know, I watched a lot of adult cartoons growing up, but I'm an exception. My cousin, he just had a whole lot of weird stuff. I know I shouldn't have been watching it. So basically, it's not gonna be to that point, but it might be a little hard because nowadays, man, these kids, they don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ever go into a 7-on-7 and stuff like that, I'm gonna keep that in mind. But you know, as a coach, you just don't. You keep looking for solutions, man. How can we get this stuff under, you know what I'm saying, under control? These kids are out of control. How can we get them back under control? We gotta put laws in place. Like, bro, you can't do that. Like, you know, this year they did something where they outlawed the gun thing, and people was like, "Wow, they're just kids, man. They don't need to be doing that, bro." You know what I'm saying? They don't need to be doing that. So, yeah, flag them for that. Flag them. You know, I work with this tournament company, and he was letting a lot of stuff slide, and I was like, "Bro, you letting too much slide, man. You letting these kids cuss out adults and all this bad language, bro. What? I mean, I was raised at the age I cussed like a sailor, but when I came in the house, that was it. You know what I'm saying? We cussed, but we was respectful with it. And I don't want to sound like school, but you know that's what they're gonna call it, school. But bro, we had respect for people. I mean, even though we was out doing what we weren't supposed to do, there was some respect stuff. I respected my next door neighbor, mama, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Because they could touch you up. You know what I'm saying? And you'll go home and get touched up again for real. You know what I'm saying? So I just, you know, I don't know if I'm speaking as an older guy now, but all this letting these kids do whatever, they just be out of whack, bro. I don't like it. But you know, and then they feel like we can't tell them nothing, like we was born grown. Like, bro, look, I'm gonna show you how to get to the bag, but you trick yourself out the bag. I always tell my nephew because he think that he smarter than everybody. This is my younger nephew. He about to be a junior in high school. I'm like, bro, the stuff you doing online, you think them people not watching you? They not gonna give you no money, man. I keep telling him stop making it easy for them people to tell you no, man. The job is, I mean, the assignment is free college, bro. Free college, get that degree, and they not gonna give it to this anybody, bro. You know, I keep telling them, look, man, look, they watch, and especially when they want to give you some money. Now it's different. It's way different. My son is in it. And they called him and they was like, hey, unlike that picture. He liked the picture on Instagram. They called him and said, no, unlike that picture. So I was like, bro, that's, you know, you got to keep that in mind, bro. That stuff you posting ain't it. It's going to stop you from getting that bag. You know what I'm saying? And then it pays to be smart, bro. You know, I don't know what's up with these kids and thinking that, you know, I mean, that was our generation because we didn't know no better. People trying to say, hey, you doing that, you acting, you know, the W. I ain't gonna say it out loud, but they tell you acting a different color. That's what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if they pay you to be smart, man. So keep that in mind. That's just my coaching. I'm putting my coaching hat on. I want to see all these kids win, man, but I want to see them win right. Stop following these dummies, man, telling you to do dumb stuff and then be shocked that you don't get what you work for because of your actions, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me get off this thing. I'm preaching. I gotta get back to work. What time is it, man? I gotta get these steps in, and my girl get off in a couple of minutes. So I'm gonna make the house smell good. I always burn candles before she come home. So I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. And tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm trying to get 8 more subscribers on DTR TV. So y'all go subscribe to that and download the channel. Check out the movies on there that I got. I got movies on there. PpSquared. This is Production Mondays, and like I said, I'm gonna keep them rocking every Monday, 3 o'clock. So I was doing it later, but my girl was complaining. She come home at 5ish. So she was like, "Man, why you ain't got it done before I get here?" Cause people at work still. I want to do it while people not at work and they can tune in more. But it's all good, man. I appreciate y'all, boys. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.